Huh. What can Rudolph do to... I guess he can only really hide in this corner here. Alright, let's do this again. And I am going to beat it without grinding levels for my people. If you can't beat this game on hard without grinding, then I'd say that's bad design. Alright, let's do this.
The Dutch is beyond
We shall
saving. The
achieve
soldiers have stooped to
victory.
smuggling. The rot's too deep now.
I don't know how, but we will. There we go.
I've no intention of defending them, but their poverty leaves them few options. They're still human, after all.
I don't know, they're criminals.
My turn.
Alright, let's poison people.
This'll hurt.
Oh, really? You missed? How dare you miss?
My turn. You don't stand a chance.
Here I come.
Okay, let's see. Blinding and blind him.
Darkness engulfs you.
My duty shall be done.
Don't get ready for more. What now?
Straight shot.
Aim. How about that?
From where shall we strike?
There we go.
Ah! Come at me. To victory! Got something up my sleeve.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
I can keep fighting. Let me show you what I've learned.
There we
Two
go.
actions.
My turn.
Suffer.
Too slow.
To lead.
There we go. Finally, he got a level up. It's been way too long since he was able to do that.
My turn.
There we go. And who's next, actually? Hewitt. Him. Okay. Actually, what is rush again? Could just do rush.
I will go through if I must.
The hunt is on.
Alright, and I'll blind someone else.
You'll get no mercy from us. Ho ho!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Ha!
There we go.
Bunch of
Dang it!
bastards.
He still
Giving
goes
me my
down!
Freedom.
There's nothing I can do to save him. He's just starts surrounded. Ugh. Alright, that's another 5 squats. 5. There we go. Ugh. Dang it! And I went through so much to try and
Forward march.
save that idiot.
Not resist.
Do not resist. Kills him. God, he's just like the American police.
Got me.
Hey, he's blind. Oh, he can see.
I'll take you on.
Actually, yeah, this is a great time to provoke everyone. Back to the wall.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are
I
healed.
can keep fighting. I fight for
Alright,
peace.
Frederica, go crazy, burn yourself. Dang it, that won't actually take anyone out. Alright, so I want to take down that archer.
My turn.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And yeah, no, I need to recover action points for it.
Victory
I'm with
is
you.
in reach.
And stab him in the back.
Victory is in
Terror
reach.
is your downfall.
I won't lose.
Stab him.
The hunt is on.
Alright, let's
You'll
blind
get no
another
battle is
person.
won. May fortune favor us.
There we go, she learned something new. Good, he's still blind. You hit
The
her?
honor of House Wolfort.
You're supposed to be blind. And you can still...
They may be lousy smugglers, but they fight like soldiers. Still, we will not back down.
My duty shall be done.
That hit the mark.
Shall we begin?
oh shoot. Oof. Yeah,
Allow
Frederica
me
needs
to
that.
express my gratitude.
I'll take you on.
Yeah, just be a meat
I
shield
will end
properly.
this.
Dang it, she can't kill. Ugh.
I will end this.
Oh, I can hit the bowman.
You won't escape.
That's more of a surprise than anything. I mean, seriously, I can reach him? Oh, I can't do it because I have to... Oh, that's too bad. Okay, fine. Just throw more poison at him.
My turn.
Let's see, how can I reach the bowman, actually? I don't even see a way to get to him. Dang, I can't reach him. Alright, just do a normal attack.
Time to take flight.
I hit this guy. Oof. And his blindness ends in 1 turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
You'll get no mercy from us.
There we go.
The situation is grim. This is no quarter.
There we go. Good, I extended his blindness. That's what I wanted.
How embarrassing.
Come at me.
There we go,
I'll be
another
your shield.
provoke.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
This will help.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, and okay, that's actually pretty good. So let's burn everything down to the ground.
Flames, heed my
Burn,
call.
burn. There we go. I've got this, and I've only
will
so
end
far
this.
lost the one guy who is well, kind of a victim, I guess. He hardly counts. And I want to protect Frederica. Being able to burn a lot of people at once is an important ability. Although, you know what? No guts, no glory.
I will go. Yes.
There we go. I took down one of them, and I put one on the verge
The
of
hunt
death.
is on.
Let's see. Oh, it's time for this archer to finally die because he has been annoying. Took me way too long to reach him.
A wasted effort.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, sure.
Wait your turn.
Lane strike.
We must never use.
Brace
I
yourself.
can do it.
God, he's just running away.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
I owe ya.
I will end this.
Huh, how much will that actually do? No, not enough. Okay. Sure, let's burn him.
The powers in me for a better world.
There we go. Everything shall be reborn in flame.
You won't beat me. Would I to see that?
There we
Your
go.
orders?
Yeah, okay. There we go. Kill this random idiot. I should have attacked him from the other side. Jeez, that really pushed him pretty far. There you go.
You're open. This battle is ours.
Okay, there we go. I'm doing a lot better this time. Ah, dang it. Do I still have range? There we go. I still can hit him. But well, this count is behind. No, it doesn't. Dang it. Okay, then just do this.
Forward.
Really, I get to attack twice before he gets to attack even once? You know what? Delay him again.
Let me show you what I've learned.
And since you can't cast a spell right now, yeah, just smack him with a book.
How embarrassing.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Sorry to worry you.
My growth is plain to see.
You won't beat me!
You know what? I'm going to call these two over here. I'm gonna do another provoke.
Look to my shield!
Come at me, bro.
Suffer.
There we go. I can poison people still.
I won't lose!
Yeah, he won't
Take
attack.
that!
A wasted effort.
Time to take flight.
There we go.
You'll get no
Battle
You're
is
open.
won.
From where shall we strike?
How embarrassing.
Allow me.
There we go. Can't attack
Let me
anything.
heal
Very
your
well.
wounds.
Who can I heal? She's fine. There we go. Meat shield.
Thank you.
You can use some help.
Your orders?
Alright, let's see. Poison him.
Die already!
And just stab him now.
You're wide open! You won't beat me!
Let's see. Actually. I'll just do this so that someone else
I
can.
won't lose!
There we go. Well, actually, wait. How's the experience points on my guys? Oh, I'm going to have Sarah Noah attack.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
There we go. After all, he's the main character. He should not be
Gained new
a
strength.
level behind everyone else. There we go. Sarah Noah. Alright, no one important went down, only the smuggler, and he was already surrounded anyway. There we go. Uninvigorating spice? Oh, right, because it's knockoff salt. Right, that makes sense. There we go. Oh, did I lose connection? I just noticed that. I must have lost connection at some point. Well, that's bad. And I somehow did not notice that I lost connection. That's also bad. But yes, I have achieved victory. I would like to, I don't know, thank everyone for their help. And thank anyone who laughed at me as I screwed up and had to do a bunch of squats. Let's see. Did I lose connection? Yeah, I lost connection at the hour 35 mark. Wow. Huh. I apologize for not noticing. But yeah, apparently I lost connection. The second run was much better than the first run. First run, everyone died except for my flying archer, Huette. Don't worry, I do not blame Twitch or my computer system or any of that stuff. I blame Comcast. It seems only appropriate to blame Comcast.
We're in your debt. We may never have apprehended the smugglers if not for you.
Of course, Russian guy. At least I'm going to call you Russian, because you look like a Russian guy. Or at least a healthy Russian.
Aye, that's another worry off your back. And a criminal charge off mine, yeah?
His Grace has granted your pardon, on the condition of your exile.
If he can't have me in jail, he wants me out of Azeroth. Is that it?
Hey, there we go, new ally.
It's not the choice I would have made, but the Archduke is a stubborn man.
Don't worry. The feeling's mutual. Never had any love for this place, even if it's all I've known. Got nowhere to go either, mind you. But I'll find my way somewhere.
Well, if you truly know where to go,
Considering there's only 3
what would you
countries
say
on
to
the
serving
continent.
House Wolford?
Exile locked him out of a 3rd.
Hmm? You're the lord of your house, aren't you? And you just welcome a criminal like me into your ranks?
You've been pardoned, have you not? That makes you as worthy as any other. Your wit and muscle would be a boon to the house, and I would be grateful for your service.
What more could you ask for, Rudolph?
I don't know why he thinks that. He went down like turn 3 of the battle. Like, I think he only got 2 attacks off before he got his ass handed to him.
You can make a new life for yourself at House Wolford. I'm sure of it.
Aye, I'm sure I can. Right then, Lord Saranoa, I thank ye for your kindness.
Welcome to House Wolford, Rudolph.
I kind of hope Rudolph gets a new portrait because he just looks angry. I want him to look happy. Okay, what's his aptitudes? Good with the bow, and he can set traps. Oh man, I should have set the traps. That's probably what the game wanted you to do in that battle. Set a few traps so that you could slow down the enemy. I didn't even think about that until just now. And there were a few places that would have been really good to set a trap. Like 1 step away from like the corner would have been perfect for him. Ugh. I'm stupid. Very, very stupid, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Oh. So it's only Ironstone and Central. Actually, let's save. There we go. I achieved victory. And that's all that matters. So let's check out Ironstone. If I have to read, I will do voices. Oh god, it's the assholes.
Thalos, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
You did. He's great. He
What
can also
then is he
can't hold his
ours?
liquor.
He is Farag's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
I'm pretty sure he's already shown that he's not worthy of it, considering that he's just a dick
Understood,
abroad.
brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
Get over here. What do you want, puppy? Sorry for the distraction. The dog I am dog-sitting wants attention, and I feel like he should come on camera. Come on, come over here. Or do you need to pee? Look at this dog. He's adorable. And I think he needs to pee. You want to go outside? Okay, yep, he definitely needs to go outside. I will be back in a moment. That's the real Max. He's a cutie. Hi, Max. And I will agree, he is a doggo. Okay, so all that's left is Castle Central A Frost. I have put down the smugglers and killed a bunch of soldiers as well, which could be a political issue if any of them were important.
I bid you safe passage home, Lord Wolford.
Many thanks for the
I'm
send-off.
leaving already.
Pray relay my gratitude to the Archduke as well.
I shall. And do take care of our friend Rudolph here, who I trust will not be causing you any trouble.
I want trouble.
Treating me like a naughty child right to the end. Anyhow, you take care of yourself, Sicrus.
This is actually Max's bed sitting right next to me.
And with
He
that,
gets a pillow
I
on
must
his
be
bed.
off. Till we meet again.
Unfortunately, he doesn't feel like lying in bed.
We should be on our way as well.
No one's left anything behind.
Not I. I even purchased a souvenir or two to bring home.
What?
That's all well and good.
This is your
Once we
homeland. Why do you
reach
need a
home,
souvenir?
It'll be wedding preparations for you.
Indeed. The ceremony fast approaches. Truth be told, I'm more than a little nervous.
Oh dear, is that so? And how are you feeling, Lord Serenoa?
Bit nervous too, of course. But that is easily outweighed by my excitement.
Oh, he's a horn dog.
As well it should be. It shall be a celebration for the ages. Isn't that right, Benedict?
Yes, of course.
What troubles you, Benedict? You sound distracted.
Nothing about the ceremony, I assure you. This journey has simply proven a sobering reminder that salt remains a complex issue in our realm.
And yet despite it, we make strides toward peace. The mining accord is proof enough of that.
Roland is right. We can only do what we can to ease tensions and resolve matters peacefully.
I am still
A
wondering how
duty
shit
which
hits the fan.
requires constant vigilance.
There we go. Land of Snow and Ice complete. I finished a chapter. It's been about 2 hours. Wait, why'd I hit down? I meant to hit up. Oh, well, I have 3 save slots now.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whitehome in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
A new dawn. That's way too optimistic. Dragon.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
There you go. Dragon Aesfrost, after his father Svrarog was all but relegated to life on the Aesfrosti Outlands, he dedicated himself to his studies at the archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He is a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. Okay, I really like that. Explosives are awesome. One of those guys tripped up.
What in the name of iron?
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
No,
Yes.
Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
Okay, I guess this is gonna be a cause for war. I guess something valuable and nice.
What the? It couldn't be.
God.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well,
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain.
There's a ginger custom?
I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
but what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Everyone be jealous. I have a doctor pet.
Is that so? Then I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself.
Max is an excellent
boy. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them, to strengthen our
He is a little too quiet, though.
As is your duty, my son.
Although he does yip in his sleep.
Rosellan custom it is, then.
Not when he's awake,
Let
though.
us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
There we go. Rosellan Village. Before I continue, though, time to run over to the encampment. Since I've finished a chapter, there's probably more stuff for me to do here. Combating mages. There's that. I've already collected stuff from these. Let's see, is there anything I can buy? Or upgrade, actually. I want to upgrade him because he dies pretty easily. So, oh, and I don't have enough stuff. Dang it. Okay. I should actually talk to the merchant. There we go. I want to buy stuff. You're still sold out? Oh my god. That's pathetic. How are you sold out? What, is this like all you have for the entire game? You are a terrible merchant. Hey, where are you going, Max? Oh, you want to be by my feet? But then the audience can't see you. Or do you want something else? Oh, he's begging me for something. We'll wait a little bit. You just went outside. And I also just gave you food. Or are you low on water? Do you need water? Oh, you need water. Okay, I'm gonna check your water dish. I'll be back in a moment. It's not enough for me to give him food. He wants to eat in the same room as me. There we go, and I'm back. And I'm still upset that he doesn't have anything. There we go, let's see. I actually don't have any quietus points yet. I only learned about them last week. Let's see, in tandem, move an ally's turn. Ooh. That's definitely better than restore. Because you can just have Gila have the turn directly after your own. Yeah, I'm gonna get tandem. I think I'm gonna buy all these books as well. There we go. And Rudolph, really? You're here? Huh? You still look angry. Tavern in the encampment, bruh. Huh? I suppose I should have expected as much from one of the houses. I'm still not comfortable here, but it beats being stuck in Ace Frost. Thanks again for picking up a cur like me. We smugglers repay our debts with hard work. You'll not see me shine away from our next fight. Good. You better not shy away. Well, dang it. There's nothing I really want to do here, and I'd rather do... You know what? I'll do this fight here on stream. I haven't been violent enough on stream. Oh, it's all flat. It is breezy outside. Okay, I only get 6. Let's see. Jeez, they've got a lot of healers and a couple battle mages. And there's loot. Anyone I should have. What did my phone just tell me? Nothing important. Well, actually, that was an Amber Alert. But it wasn't even for my city. That's weird. Alright. Alright, I outnumber them, so I should be able to win this without suffering horribly. Then again, I'm not a smart man. There we go, Max. Eating up. Well, now you're just lying by your food. Look at him sitting by my backup headset. There we go, the plus and minus buttons to accept. Okay, quietus. Okay, you can use quietus via the battle menu. Note that you must have enough quietus points in order to use one. Each quietus may only be used once per battle.
Your orders?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to come to me.
Charge!
The hunt is
Yeah,
on.
come towards me. What's fell swoop? Huh.
Forward!
There you go. Let them come to me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
There we go. Move over here.
I will end this.
I should have brought the tactician. He could have buffed people.
Your orders?
Well, that's my fault for making that mistake.
Allow me.
I won't lose. Brace yourself.
Together. The hunt is on.
Actually, wait. Could I hit anyone from over here? No. Actually, blindness wouldn't be useful. They're mages.
Forward.
What is Hawk Dive? You know, I just want to see what this... Whoa, I have range with that. Okay, let's focus on the battle mage then. Ooh, and I can take him out.
Death from above.
Ah! That was 92% and I missed. That was pathetic.
Let me heal your wounds.
Really? They're not going to just use their magic? They're going to try to beat me to death with their books.
Let me show you what I
With their tiny noodle arms. You know what? Fine. If they want to be suicidal and not try.
Damn it.
There we go. One of them used magic. Finally.
Leave it to me.
This will prove useful.
Take cover. There we go. Kill him. There we go. Set yourself up.
Charge.
You know what?
You don't stand a chance.
Work with the healer.
The hunt is on.
Oh, this was a little bit too easy.
Defeat is not an option.
You know what? I'm not going to finish it just yet. I don't know if I'll get the loot if I don't pick it up. So I'm going to assume I'll get nothing if I don't.
Your wounds are... I needed that. I fight for peace.
You're fighting for my glory. Smack him with your book. That's what I call higher learning.
I will end this.
There we go.
My turn.
Loot.
Take that.
This is good.
From where shall we strike?
Let's see. What is Hugh at? How long until she levels up? Nah, not worth it. 19. Not worth it. Okay, yeah, none of them are really all that close. Okay, just do a normal. I want to see Hawk Dive. Yeah, look at that, 96% and he missed.
That hit the mark.
There we go. Victory. Huzzah. There you go. Only 7 kudos. Oh, well, I got some iron. But that was a pretty easy battle. I'd prefer it to be just a little bit more difficult. Like the pincer attack was a pretty good map. That one was fun. But combating mage, that was... You can get unlimited fiber and iron from this, basically. Come on up here. Over here. You're gonna sit way over there? Oof. He does not like the camera. He is camera shy. Okay, so basically if you want to get the fiber and iron you want, you have to play these maps again and again. I am not fond of that. I'd much rather... Oh well, I guess you don't really need it. And those are just going to be eternally sold out, aren't they? Let's go to the smithy. And he's already a little extra tanky, so I guess there's actually anything else I can do. Where's Hugh at? Let's see. She's already very accurate, so I feel fine just going for this. And let's see. Let's go with that. Anything I can upgrade here? Yeah, I'd rather have evasion. How's my homie? Nah. Going to improve something here. Because Serenoa has been way too frail for me. He's gone down early in battle like 3 times now. So I want you to be at least a tiny bit more durable. Not luck. Luck isn't reliable enough unless you get it really high. And yeah, I just spent 2,000 gold and I will not be grinding more than that. Because my goal is not to be strong, my goal is to suffer. Because every time one of my units goes down, I have to do squats. Although if I was treating this like Elden Ring, then I would be doing squats, push-ups, or sit-ups. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we get to visit the land of redheads, also known as Ireland. I should probably figure out how to do an Irish accent.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica.
That is a terrible Irish accent.
My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolford.
You have my word.
Actually, wait a minute, he has a portrait.
A great debt.
Head of the Rosellan village in the Wolford Demise. He is deeply respected by his people. He is also a ginger.
Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
You didn't even have to ask.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
The pendant you're never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Aesfrost.
Wait, a
In
refugee
twist
became a
of fate,
concubine?
She fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course. After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you. Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that.
There we go, my
Thank
new
you.
exploration. It's time to go looting. Well, actually, it's not looting. Borrowing without permission. Well, it seems like I might have permission with these people. Perhaps I'll have a look around the village, get to know its people while they are taking her measurements. Who are you, Redhead? Lord Simon offered us his protection without a word about our origins or our troubled history. That's a terrible accent. I need to figure out how to do Irish properly. His generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall never repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected. I bear a great responsibility to these people. It falls to me to keep their lands free from harm no matter what the cost. Serenoa's duty. There we go, I learned that. Whoa, there's stuff here. 300 bucks? Sweet. Marvels of Norzelia. Nice. This is wonderful. Lots of loot here. God, those windows are bright. And how are you doing, Gila? I regret to say this is my first time visiting a Rosellan village. I'm happy to see that they've flourished under Lord Simon's protection these last 30 years. I couldn't believe my eyes when the Roselle arrived in the domain during the Salt Iron War. I've never seen anyone so downtrodden. Moves me to my core to see them thriving in peacetime after all they went through. Now we just gotta keep them safe. That we do, Meatshield. And who are you? Jerem. I'm eternally grateful to House Wolfort. We would not be alive today if not for your protection. As a steward of this village, I pray we can work together to ensure a lasting peace. That was a terrible Irish accent. Anna. The Roselles share a portion of the forest bounty with House Wolfort each year, as thanks for their safekeeping. Their quality pelts and fresh fruit make for a significant portion of House Wolfort's capital. Okay, so it's actually a valuable village financially. That's weird for refugees. There we go. Wait a minute, I saw something. A ladder! There we go. Who are you? We must be strong and vigilant if we're to maintain peace we have enjoyed on these lands. Something to steal. Nice. We've made our home here in the valley in the hopes we'd not be discovered. Use the lay of the land to our advantage, like. There we go. There we go. Who are you, kid? We play together almost every day. Today we're climbing the ladder to the roof playing lookouts. That's not a game, that's security. Your hair certainly does make you stand out, my lord. We don't get many visitors to our fair village. Okay, who are you? I pray today's hunt goes well. I'd love to fetch a fine pelt for House Wolfort. There we go. I'll talk to you, old man. We came here to this land in the midst of the Salt Iron War, desperate to escape Alizant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm. I would have done the same. We have a duty to help those in need. I pray the day soon comes when you no longer require protection and are free to live your lives unfettered. And I intend to honor that. Let us work together and make this land a prosperous one for your people. I prefer this one. It's like, I want a day where you don't need protection. I want a day where you're free. As do I. Yet I hear whispers that Hyzant demands our return. I tell you now, the teachings of their beloved goddess had untold amounts of cruelty. We will not survive if we go back there. I pray for the future you speak of, but I know better than to blithely assume it will arrive of its own accord. Father granted the Roselle asylum on our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much a part of Wolffort domain as anyone else. There we go. Loot! Another HP recovery pellet. Nice. Who are you? Though we may be under House Wolffort's protection, we dare not leave the village. The goddess's faithful will haul us straight back to the source if they catch sight of us. Jeez, they really hate redheads. Who are you? It'll just be a bit longer taking Lady Frederica's measurements. Please have a look around the village in the meantime. Who are you, kid? It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else. But Mother gets mad at me if I go too far. You'll be able to venture further afield when you're older, and when that day comes, I'll show you both around the domain myself. But there's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. That's because you're precious to her. You do well to heed her words. Actually, you should take up hunting or fishing, because fishing is fishing is not fun. Hunting is. I enjoy the patience of that. Then again, I think venison is better than fish. I've always wanted to go hunting. Then you should try it. Ask your father or one of the other elders to take you. I'm sure you'll do your mother proud. Yeah, she won't know what to do with all the meat I'm gonna bring home. There we go. Good kid. He's probably gonna end up dying or something. Probably made a mistake telling him to do that. Oh well, I'm used to making mistakes. For instance, my first run at the battle. I did terrible there. I definitely deserve that rip while upset.
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Yeah, it is inappropriate.
Oh? Well, if you are so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play. You will oversee the Grand Norzelian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
Yeah, that's rewarding him for dicking around.
I am not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Father, may I bring Lord Wolffort? It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I mean, you do what you think is appropriate.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
Nah, don't worry. He's my bro. Roland's Roland.
Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
If I have a chance, I will betray the rest of the royal family to put Roland on the throne.
Words, Your Highness.
Whether he likes it or not.
Wolffort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
No, I will not betray the homeboy, Roland. Roland the Broland.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once.
Oh crap, Dragon's gonna betray me. Dang it, and I like him.
Is that everyone?
He was great when he was drunk.
I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost.
Yep, Dragon's betraying me.
We shall not speak of this beyond those in present company.
Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Damn it, Dragon.
Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
This matter is not up for debate.
Damn it, Dragon.
A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia.
Damn it.
And so I
Backstabbing
ask this of you.
jackass.
Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
Well, now I want to know what they found.
You risk much giving us these orders. I shall do exactly as you say.
I thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am
Damn
appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
I mean, I do kind of want him to be Prime Minister.
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way,
Because while he
with
is...
this I shall make my
I mean,
mark.
Dragon may be stabbing me in the back, but I do like him more than the other
neither
guy.
Father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Yeah. I do like Dragon more than the others, but it's still like, oh, he's stabbing me in the back, and I still like him more.
What news from Dragan, dear brother?
I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true.
So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
And? What are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you?
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks.
Okay, that's actually...
What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment.
Dragon's betraying me and threatening his brother.
Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
Yeah, and that mine is in a great place for an Aesfrostian invasion, because it is literally just on the border. Like, seriously, this is where the mine is. This right here is supposed to be the mine. And look at that, I can't even have my cursor on it without saying it's the Grand Duchy's territory. I feel like that might be a little bit of a hint. Like, seriously, if the mine were, like, right here, then I'd be thinking, okay, Hyzant or Aesfrost could invade and take it. But no, it's right here, right next to the Twin Gates. Like, if they had an army march out through here, like, they could take the city here, and it would basically give them control of the river and supply lines there. Like, if for an actual military fight, that actually would be an excellent position to be in. I mean, it's terrible for food, especially since all of the salt comes from over here. And an army would not be able to function very long without salt. I mean, that's how you preserve literally all of the food, especially, like, you know, in the good old days of kings and incest. I will say, any military campaign they fight would have to be pretty fast, too, because, I mean, where would they get the food? Look at that. Where do they get food? Like here, yeah, I can understand where they get the food. And I understand where these guys get the food if they have salt. Just because salt is so valuable.
The dress measurements are finished at last. I applaud your patience.
I was running all over the town.
It is
very
indeed.
patient.
I can hardly wait to see it finished.
I am glad to hear it.
There you are.
Hey, Roland, you're back here?
Prince Roland. And you wet besides. What brings you here?
We were looking for you.
We inquired around Castle Wolfort and heard you all had come here.
Has something happened?
Father has asked me to keep watch over the mines. Won't you join me?
You scarcely need ask. Of course.
A wise course of action, seeing as you will be overseeing the mining operations.
And
Yeah,
we can
pretty
present
simple
Dragan with the
decision.
gifts we procured abroad.
A fine opportunity.
Really,
to
you're
get to
gonna
know the
give
man
him
better.
gifts from his own home?
He is quite talented, is he not?
He is a man with grand visions for the future. That much is certain. I shall tell you more of him along the way.
Then let us waste not one moment more. To the mines.
I'll have the dress ready in time for the ceremony, my lord.
You have my thanks, Jerome.
We're going to the mines then. Shit is about to hit the fan, isn't it?
Serenoa and Frederica journey to the Rosellan village so she may be fitted for her wedding gown. The young lord gains an unexpected moment of quietude while he waits. However,
Quietude.
Roland soon arrives with orders from King Regna to inspect the Grand Norzellian mines, where Dragan has made great progress.
Yeah, that spot is just ready and ripe for invasion. Nothing else. Okay, yeah, nothing else. Grand Norzellian Mines. I hope I get into a life and death situation here.
How will Gustadolf respond to my offer? I should think there's but one logical answer.
He's gonna stab you in the back.
Should he refuse for some reason, I will need Father's aid. I must apprise him of the situation.
Lord Dragan, Prince Roland is here from the Crown City.
What's this?
Oh yeah, this is great timing actually. Like we have no clue what's going on.
Prince Roland and my friends of House Wolfort. To what do I owe the honor?
Apologies for the sudden nature of our visit, Dragan. I have come on Father's orders to offer our sincere gratitude, as well as to observe the mining operation.
Splendid! The miners will no doubt be heartened by your highness's presence.
Does the mining continue apace?
Indeed it does. There are no problems to report. And what of your trip abroad, Lord Serenoa?
It was most enlightening indeed. We even brought something for you. I do hope it's to your liking.
What's up?
Authentic as frosty cheese. One of my
What was
favorites.
that? Are you okay?
We thought you might be in need of a taste of your homeland after so much time away.
Tea would be nice,
I
actually.
have visions of this cheese in my sleep. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
It is enough to see you happy.
I am glad our deliberations were not in vain.
Dragan, I believe it was you who said the future is in the hands of the ardent youth. We are of like mind. Let us shape the future together.
Indeed, that future is close at hand. I suspect we will reach across the border and ask for your cooperation in due course.
And I shall gladly assent.
Yes, we eagerly await your offer.
Jump up here.
Now then, I was thinking I might examine the quarry.
Wait, your highness! One of the tunnels caved in but a few days ago. I would advise against entering just now.
Did you not assure us moments ago that the mining continues apace?
The miners are working to repair the damage as we speak. It is simply too soon to allow you inside.
Was it caused by a blast?
It was, in fact. We were perhaps a bit overzealous in attempting to remove some of the bedrock.
You traitorous
I had no idea your explosives were so powerful. How do you make them anyway?
I would love to tell you, Your Highness, but I'm afraid we must keep some of our secrets. What I can say is that salt is a vital ingredient.
Surely you jest.
I thought you'd be surprised. I could scarcely believe it myself at first. A gargantuan tome in the archives opened my eyes to the many uses for salt, beyond seasoning our daily dishes. And now I pass what I've learned to you, Lord Serenoa, as a token of my gratitude for your visit.
I guess saltpeter, I guess, but still.
The power of salt.
'Tis a compendium of my research on the uses of salt. I encourage you to peruse it at your leisure.
I most certainly shall. 'Tis a most valuable gift.
Fascinating indeed. I too would like to read it when you are through, my lord.
I look forward to hearing your impressions.
At any rate, I see the sun hangs low. Shall we save a tour of the mine for the morrow?
Yes, perhaps that would be best.
Yes, of course. I shall prepare entertainment and lodgings for your party at once.
Here we go. Okay, power of salt and notes. I think I'm actually going to read that. Oh, I actually get to explore a little bit. Although it's only 10 minutes until I ended the stream, since I end at 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock my time. So let's talk and say hi to everybody. Gila? Aesfrost is hard at work building a rail car that will transport the ore we take from the mines. Can you imagine how much more efficient that will make the process? Nope. I never expected Prince Roland and the Lord of House Wolford himself would grace us with their presence. 'Tis truly an honor. I thank you for making the journey. Lemberg subject. I've come to deliver lunch to my husband and his fellow miners. They eat like horses, and yet I still manage to make too much. Well, I'll eat some. Ooh, loot. We'll be sending the iron we mine here to the consortium. They'll want to account for it all, as they do with salt and all else. The mine here is under the jurisdiction of, Clarus. Never met a thing he couldn't sell that one. And Roland, I was right to come with you. I do believe we've succeeded in lowering Dragon's Guard. Yeah, not really. Oh, you want me to pet you with my feet? Okay, fine. There we go. I'll take off my slippers for you. How you doing, Frederica? It gladdens me to see a healthy contingent of miners from the Duchy alongside your brethren from Glenbrook. Yes, glorious. How are you, Aesfrost Miner? Lord Dragon's father, Minister Svrog, is as capable a man as the Archduke himself. By all rights, he should be the nation's prime minister, and he is still performing glorified border duty in the middle of nowhere. I can't imagine he's happy about it. Svrog, that's Frederica's uncle. If Minister Svrog is indeed as capable as this miner would have me believe, how did he end up a steward of Twinsgate? I mean, Twinsgate is the main avenue of travel. I'd say it's probably one of the most valuable points in the kingdom, realistically, or duchy. Oh, I already talked to you. I don't care what you have to say. Glenbrook Miner. Must have been a hard journey to get here, my lord. The road to the mines aren't exactly well worn. Watch your step as you return home, my lord. Hey, Benedict. Despite the explosives collapsing one of the tunnels, mining appears to be on schedule. Running a mine, let alone one owned by 3 nations, is no easy task. The lack of unrest is a credit to Lord Dragon's leadership. To that end, indulge me with a hypothetical. Suppose you led this operation, and an incident occurred. How would you respond? Seeing as it is a joint accord, I resolve with the matter peaceably with Hyzante and Aesfrost involvement? Probably not. I would hear the problems firsthand from the miners themselves. Issuing orders blindly from above leads to chaos. I would order an investigation into the cause and find the party or parties responsible. There must be no cause for bad blood between our nations. Hear them firsthand from the miners. Meet the problem where it lives and deal with it directly. You have a good head on your shoulders and an admirable desire to lead. However, you do not operate in isolation. Hyzante and Aesfrost will see it as their duty to participate in the mediation process. So it will be up to us to deftly navigate those waters. I shall bear that in mind. There we go. Wait, I saw something sparkly. Sparkles are good. Yes, money! I love money. Who are you? He's Frosty Miner. We're paid for the iron we mine, so I had better break off a big chunk of ore, or better yet, find a rich vein. It's hard labor mining. I'll tell ye, I don't see a man here I wouldn't want for my own army if it came to it. Who are you? I often teach the others what I gleaned from all the reading I did in the archives. We'll master the Aesfrosti techniques, my lord. There's no shortage of practice down in the mines. The future is what we make of it, Lord Serenor. May the partnership with your house prove long and fruitful. As I see it, the mines are merely the beginning. We have much work to do, and I pray I can count on your assistance going forward. Stone. The mining schedule. Alright. I understand a few fights broke out between the miners of Aesfrosti and Glenbrook at first, but such is bound to happen when two nations come together. Thankfully, they've learned to communicate, and now everything is progressing apace. Wait a minute, I just found a stone. Shouldn't I be able to find like hundreds of stone here for upgrading? And I only get one? Q-et. The mine itself is a bit larger than I imagined. I believe my hawk could fly cleanly through its tunnels. She deserves a southern accent since her name is Q-et. There we go. Vanguard Scarf. Actually. The mining schedule. I want to actually look at that. Alright. Unknown day of unknown month, year unknown. God, I wish they'd actually give us a year or dates and stuff. Geological survey complete. High likelihood good quality iron ore is present. Though buried deep under hard bedrock, mining it should be possible with explosives. Start of trial dig on the next date. Next date. Trial dig with explosives successful. Discovered vein of iron ore. And the last one. Start of mine shaft construction. Actually, I'm going to read the power of salt here. Although I'm going to talk to this guy first. Only miners past this point, sir. We're clearing rubble from a collapsed tunnel. The rest of it may be unstable as a result. We cannot risk letting anyone through. Okay, what is on the other side of there? Like gold? God? Salt? Alright, I've explored everything. So yeah, let's read the power of salt. Oh, well that's a little disappointing. It looks like for paths traveled, it just branches off and then comes back together. I'm hoping there's long-term consequences for choosing to go to Aesfrost. But let's actually read the power of salt. Salt is foodstuff necessary for human survival. But that isn't all it is. It has a myriad application beyond the kitchen, and contains within it the power to change our world as we know it. In this book, I, Dragon Acefrost, have recorded the results of my research in the Grand Duchy's archives, the culmination of everything I learned, poring over ancient texts from all across Norzelia. For example, salting food is an excellent method of preservation, but doing so on a large scale is untenable due to the mineral's costly nature. If we could preserve large stores of food, it would be easier for people to travel over long distances, or help us trade goods and supplies in even greater quantities. It could even become possible to explore the hitherto unplumbable depths of the Hyzantian Desert, or to sail beyond the Great Falls in the south. Even more indispensable are salt's medicinal benefits. My predecessors used what limited salt they have to conduct various experiments. Those salts scarcely makes it nigh impossible to put their findings into actual practice. They have shown that salt can be applied to great effect in developing medicine, producing materials such as leather or glass, and animal husbandry. Their research even suggests salt can be made into a volatile blasting agent. I expect even further possibilities will be discovered as the research progresses, though whether research can progress remains to be seen. With the source under Hyzant's tight-fisted control. But we must not abandon hope for the better Norzelia salt could help us realize. Someone must clear the way forward, else this new era of prosperity will die before it is ever born. What am I attempting to create? Will be vital to this effort. The potential of salt is the potential of Norzelia's future, and that of all of us who dwell within this great realm. I dedicate this book to all who, like me, are striving for a new era. May it help guide us to a brighter future. Dragon Acefrost. Alright, and let's see. Should I read something else? You know what? Let's read the Corrupt Consortium. Condemn the Corrupt Consortium, and this will be the end of the stream after this. Maybe I should raid somebody. I actually haven't raided someone before. Well, let's do this. We will expose the corruption within the Norzelia Consortium. The Consortium was originally created to ensure the fair trade of salt among the three nations. However, 30 years have passed, and now the founding principles have been lost, and salt inequity ravages our realm once more. As you readers know, Hyzant imposes a high tax on all the salted exports. This tax was lowered immediately after the war ended, but is now even higher than before the war began. Though the Holy State claims a salt shortage to be behind this, no one can ascertain the condition of the source, and most speculate it is merely Hyzant setting the price. The Consortium should be responsible for righting these wrongs, but they are at the Holy State's beck and call. To make matters worse, they impose even higher taxes on salt bound for Acefrost to line their own pockets, the greedy pieces of crap. As a result, salt is now a luxury in the Grand Duchy. Its people are impoverished, and the nation's development has all but come to a halt. This situation is all too similar to that of the eve of the Salt Iron War, and, if left unchecked, could result in yet another horrible tragedy. To prevent that, and see the Consortium's original purpose restored, we must first bring their wrongdoings to light. To that end, I am currently investigating the Consortium with the aforementioned convictions in mind. My wise readers, it is time for us to raise our voices together for the future of all Norzelia. There we go. That was a nice, wonderful pamphlet. Oh my god, what if they found salt in there? What if that's what's on the other side of that wall they just blasted? Just like a massive chunk of salt or something. Because if you don't have salt, that actually is really bad for your health. Salt is actually important. But that is the end of the stream. I would like to thank everyone who decided to plop their ass down and watch me. Please follow. If we get to 15 followers, I will wear a 40-pound weight suit until I defeat the next boss I run into in Elden Ring. So that might take a while if I'm playing Elden Ring tomorrow. For now, though, let's actually raid a channel. Because why not? I've never actually raided anyone before. Let's see. Pick a channel. Jeez, you want me to pick something? I'd rather look at stuff. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna find a channel that is playing at Triangle. There we go. We'll raid them. I just need to find someone. Let's go with someone who's low. Let's look at actually someone who started recently. Recently started. There we go. There we go. We'll go and raid a dude named Blank9. Why Blank9? Because he started 5 minutes ago. Well, actually, no. Let's start with Magur O. He started 7 minutes ago, and he only has 1 viewer. So let's ambush him. There we go. What? That's not the person. There we go. Let's do this, and I don't know if he says him. Say you're the real whatever your name is. There we go, and let's do this. And here we go. Raiding him. There we go. Hopefully this raid is going well.